Welcome to Media One YouTube channel. This is where we help students to prepare for WASSCE exams. In this video, I'm going to solve questions on applied permutation or advanced permutation. So let's start. 8 boys are to be seated on a bench. If 2 particular boys are to occupy the ends, in how many ways can this be done? So this question is actually on permutation. Permutation is arrangement of items, objects, where the order is very important. So if you are arranging letters like AB is different from BA. That is all about permutation. So let's look at the question. We have a bench. I want to illustrate it here. And then 8 boys are to be seated on a bench. 2 particular boys are to occupy the end. So one will sit here, the other will also sit here. So it will be left with 6. So the 2 particular boys, one can be here and then the other can be at the right hand side. So the 6 will be in the middle. So the number of ways of doing that is the 2 boys at the ends can be arranged in 2 ways, which is 2 factorial. And then the other 6 boys in between can also be arranged in 6 factorial ways. So if 2 factorial is 2 times 6 factorial is 720. So 2 times 720 is giving us 144,144 ways. So you have to be very careful when you are solving this type of question. Let's look at the next one. How many 3-digit numbers can be formed using the digits 2, 3, 5, 7, 8 if the number is odd and no digit is repeated? So you have to be very careful with this type of question. So 1, we are to form a 3-digit number. So we can start by making 3 boxes. So this represents the 3 digits. And then the condition is the number should be odd. Now when do we say a number is an odd number? So when the number ends with an odd number, then we say that number is odd. So how many odd numbers do we have? We have 3, 5, 7. So the last digit, we have 3 ways of occupying it. So the 3 ways, we write here 3. And then we have in all, we have 5 digits. 5 digits. So the 5 digits, this is not actually number 3, but it's 3 ways of. So which means that here can be occupied by 3 or 5 or 7. Not at the same time. So at any point in time, one of these 3 numbers can occupy here. So the 4 numbers, so the second one here will be 4. So other digits can have this position has 4 ways of occupying. So the rest. And then the next one will be 3. Now remember the 4 can be here and then the 3 can also be here. They are interchangeable. Yes. Then you multiply. So 4 times 3, which is 12 times 3, 36 ways. Or if you want to use the formula, we have 3 odd numbers. So you have 3 ways, and then it will be left with 4. So 4 permutation 2. This is 3 times 12. 4 permutation 2 is 12, and which is still 36 ways. So whichever way you do it, you still get your answer. Let's look at the next one. A bus has 6 seats and there are 8 passengers. In how many ways can the bus fill? So this is a clear example of permutation. So you have only 6 seats. So let's draw our seats. These are the seats. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 seats. So 8 passengers. So the first seat has 8 ways of occupying. So any of the passengers can fill here. Yes. So this level is 7. So the second seat, you have 7 options. The third one, 6, 5, 4, and then 3. Multiply them. So when you multiply them, you're going to get 21,600 ways. Or you can do it this way. You have 8 passengers, and then you are going to arrange them taking 6 at a time, which is 8 factorial over 8 minus 6 factorial. And this is the same as 8 factorial over 2 factorial. And when you compute it, you still get 2160 ways. Yes. Whichever way you do it, you still get the same answer. Let's look at the last one. How many numbers can be formed between 3,000 and 7,000 using the digits 1, 3, 6, and 8? Cool. So looking at the numbers, 3,000 and 7,000, that's 4 digit number. You have a 4 digit, so 4 boxes. Okay, so looking at the digit, we have 1, 3, 6, and 8. Now the question said the number must be between 3,000 and 7,000. So which means that this one will be out, 8 will be out, 1 will be out. Why? Because when you begin with 8, it means that the number will be greater than 3,000. And then when you begin with 1, the number will be less than 3,000. So we have only 2 options. So here the first digit has 2 options. You can fill this place with 3 or 6. So at any point in time, one of these will occupy this position. That's why we have 3 ways. And then the numbers are, the digits are 4. So if the digits are 4, then we have filled this, the first position. So the second position, we have 3 ways. Then the next one, we have 2. Then you have 1. So when you multiply them, you're going to get 2 times 3 times 2 times 1. We have 6, 12 numbers. And if you want to use the formula 2, it is 2 times. So we have filled the first position to be left with 3. So 3 permutation 3, which is 2 times 3 permutation 3 is 6, which is 12 numbers. So get the same 12. Viewers, thank you very much for watching this video. We appreciate your time for watching this video. Once again, if you have not subscribed, kindly click on the subscribe button. Thank you very much. God bless you.